Hello, I am Pastor Carragher of the Community Praise Church, and I want to welcome you to another episode of The Hot Seat. And we got a live studio audience. Just kidding, kind of. Okay, so my guest today is none other than CPC's own Jermaine Assent.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It's your boy. I'm in town. I'm in the area. I'm about to get it in. And I have mixed feelings about this.
Yeah, mixed feelings. Well, you ought to be prepared because in the last episode, Pastor Q called you all the way out.
Pastor Q needs to keep my name out his mouth. We're just going to keep it
out. Listen, he kept that Hebrew and Greek. All right.
Yes.
Now, Jermaine, it's the family show. It's the church show. So we want to keep our language Hebrew and Greek. Got it? And English.
Jesus, keep me near.
Oh, Lord. He started singing and we ain't even on the first hot sauce yet.
All right.
You ready to get started?
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. So we're going to get started with our first hot sauce, which is called Sing Double.
Okay.
Okay, now, Jermaine, the rules of the show is you have to put 3 dabs of the hot sauce on each wing. Got it? 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Let's go.
Seeing double, huh?
Seeing double.
This don't even look right. That don't even look good.
You're stalling.
How we do it? We put it on the plate.
You put it on the wing.
Oh, okay. Well,
y'all, he's so nervous he can't even process the plate or the wing.
I don't want my wings to touch the. All right. Okay.
3 dabs.
That was quick.
Put a little bit. One more.
That was 3 right there. All right. Oh, that was 6. Okay. Oh, good night.
All right.
That is a lot of sauce on there.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
Now, y'all called me out the last time, said I wasn't doing my part. So I'm going to do my part this episode.
Yeah, we wasn't going to do this unless you was with me on this journey.
Are you ready to take the first bite?
Yeah, double. Oh, seeing double. Yes.
Let's go. He said he's already seeing double.
All right, let's go.
All right, my first question for you, Jermaine. We know that you... Hold up. Okay. We know that you are one of our praise and worship leaders. But what do you do for a living?
This is funny because I'm probably not what people think. So I'm in military intelligence.
You with the CIA?
You just throwing all kind of legs.
I know, FBI. You work for the Pentagon?
I work for the Army.
Okay.
And I'm part of the intelligence community within the Army.
Okay.
I've been doing it for almost 30 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. So I am actually, I started out as a signal intelligence analyst in the Army.
Okay.
And then once I got out, I just got into the general arena of intelligence, and from there been doing it, and now I am what some would say the intel director at the organization I work for. We'll keep it there since everything is all TS.
Now, are you allowed to tell us what type of intelligence that you're involved in, or is it top secret?
I'm involved with the top secret type of
the top secret type of it.
That's where we keep it, because I don't know where this video gonna go. And I don't want no unnecessary smoke coming my way.
We want to make sure you stay employed.
Now, I'm hungry.
Okay, all right.
Can I finish out this, or we gotta hurry up?
Listen, we're gonna move on to the next wing.
All right. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Exactly, I told you you're gonna be all right. Pastor Q called you out for no reason, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this next sauce is called fermented kimchi. Now I've never had kimchi in real life, so I don't know what this is gonna be like on chicken wing. Go ahead.
That don't even sound good.
Fermented kimchi.
All right. This thing is thick. You're not in the right way. All right, sorry. Look, I went with 5 dabs.
Not in the right way. Lord help us.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Not in the
I'm sorry. All right, we going for it?
We going for it. Ready?
Fermented kimchi.
Let's go. Okay. Now, one of the things that I've noticed about you and your wife is that you guys are very fashionable and you have a strong shoe game. What is the story behind your shoe obsession?
Funny thing is, I never really had a any shoe game. I would hold on to shoes, and my wife would be like, "It's time for you to get rid of those shoes." You know, when the bottom of them look like lips and they start flapping when you walking in them. So I'm always big on going cheap, pay less.
Yes, I remember that.
DSW used to be my joint. And then at some point, I started actually buying shoes that had longevity to them. But once I hit 50, I was like, yo, I have never really owned Jordans.
Oh.
So then I was like, I'm going to start wearing Jordans. So I started buying Jordans. And then I was like, I don't go nowhere to wear them. So then I was like, I'm going to start wearing them to church. And to be honest with you, I started wearing them at church because I invited a friend to church, and they thought everybody at CPC was so beautiful. And I was like, well, I don't know if everybody's beautiful. But with that, she was like, oh, I can't come back because, you know, I ain't got no clothes like that. And I was like, nah, wear what you want. I was like, we don't get to go nowhere. So Sabbath is our only time to dress up. But then I was like, you know what? If I wear sneakers, maybe that'll be a little bit more approachable and not seem like, you know, on a, you know, pedestal, if you will. So that's why I started wearing them. And
look at you, just being a whole minister for the Lord.
You know, I just try to be what God has called me to be.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on to hot sauce number 3, Fat Cat.
All right.
Go for it.
Why I feel like I'm about to be set up, right? Because
listen, Jermaine, I told you this wasn't going to be as bad as what you thought.
All right. Good, because, you know, my colon ain't ready for none of this. All right. Fat Cat. The Chairman Meow's Revenge.
Yeah.
That don't sound very scriptural or spiritual. 1, 2. Oh, good night. Look, I have passed 3 dabs on all of these.
There's fear and trembling coming from your support.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, ready? Okay. A movie came out.
That Fat Cat now bad.
I told you, all right.
Okay.
A movie came out some years ago called Dangerous Minds.
Okay.
And the theme song was done by a rapper named Coolio. Do you remember that, Jermaine?
As I look into the valley of the shadow.
That's how you gonna start it? No, I was gonna ask you to rap the theme song. Do you remember?
Of Dangerous Minds?
Yeah.
That's I walk through the. I mean, look, yeah. You see, that's why you bring backup.
You need to be on Family Feud versus a one-on-one game show.
Look, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I realized something took a look
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Because I've been
searching and
even my mom thinks that my mind is gone. That I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. You be treated like a punk, you know it's unheard.
Look. I'm going to be honest with you. I might have saw that movie maybe once or twice, but every radio played it.
Yes.
Your boy's kryptonite is lyrics to begin with. That's why every Sabbath, there got to be some lyrics up there when I'm singing.
Duly noted.
Because then I will just sing whatever the Holy Spirit press upon my heart.
Got it.
But that is a jam.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you went back to Coolio.
I did. I went back to Coolio.
Come along.
Right
okay,
on the Fantastic Voyage. Okay. Our next hot sauce is this one. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Onima?
I don't know. I don't think we should eat anything that we can't say.
But we bought it, so we got to keep going.
I can't even read. The only word I know on here is habanero and sherry.
All right, come on, Jermaine.
Oh, my. Okay.
He's hitting up all the iTunes today.
2, 3. 2. All right. I'm okay.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Okay, that was
Okay.
way more than 3.
That was. You know what? I just have to give you respect because you had fear that you weren't going to be able to tolerate, the spice and the dabs. But so far, you're doing all right.
Vinny and Ann ain't raised no punk.
I know. I mean, Quentin called you out for no reason. Let's go. Okay. You all right? Okay.
Man, this ain't got no the taste.
In the movie, The 5 Heartbeats.
That's my joint right there.
I know.
I got nothing but love. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Red holds a man over the balcony.
My office hours
Yes.
are between 9 and 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't okay.
That was the question.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that.
Here's my next question on the 5 Heartbeats.
Okay.
What real life group is the 5 Heartbeats based off of?
Is it the Dells?
That is correct.
And they helped record the soundtrack.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I auditioned for... Okay, now I'm just lying.
Oh.
All right, no.
You auditioned for the 5 Heartbeats?
I did. I wanted to slide in like my man did.
Okay, so here's my next question. Woo. Some of that spice gets in the right here.
It hit you right in the back.
Hit you right there.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I did that on the mic.
Okay. In the same movie,
Yes.
there's a scene where Eddie King Jr. is in the alleyway and he's trying to prove that he still got it. Yeah. You really know this movie.
Not like this.
There you go.
I wish raindrops would fall.
Yes.
That's my joint.
Shout out to Robert Townsend.
I love that movie.
We need an update on the 5 Heartbeats. Okay.
Yeah, we need to do a viewing of that. I love
Yes.
that movie.
Our next hot sauce is called Red Flag. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
I feel like that's gonna be it right there.
Go for it.
Black Eyed Susan. She don't sound like somebody I want to know. All right. At what stage did Q lose his mind? That's what I wanna know. I want to make sure that wherever I'm at, I pass whatever. That might have been 1, but that was about. That's a lot right there. That's thick. That is some thick.
Just a smidge of tissue. Okay, good job.
That's a lot of thick sauce right there.
I think you probably lied to me about your heat tolerance.
Or either that or you know what? We got these 3 to
Your prayer
go.
before the thing.
Well,
might have served you with.
I've been trained.
You might actually know the Lord. You just might actually know the Lord.
Well, actually, I've been training with Texas Pete.
Oh, you've been training.
So,
Whatever.
built
All
up a
right.
tolerance. All right.
Okay.
Black flag, huh?
Red flag.
Oh, red flag.
Yes.
Black Eyed Susan.
Okay.
That don't taste good. Oh.
Okay. The hot sauce is called Red Flag. When
For a
you think
reason.
about your life, what are some red flags that you should have listened to that you ignored?
We trying to go deep now, huh? Well, let me first say, I wouldn't be who I am now if I didn't go through. You good?
I'm good.
If I didn't go through what I went through. But one red flag that I most definitely ignored was my first wife. So, when you're dating somebody and everybody else, you're like, oh, y'all are great together. But I can't talk. But that red flag, take it away. But something inside of me never felt like she was the one.
This is spicy.
Yeah, but everybody talks you into it. Okay. That's one of the major red flags. Was I shouldn't have married her. But because of that, I grew, went through a lot, and then, found my beloved today.
Yeah.
So what the devil meant for evil. Hallelujah. No, but that's one of the main red flags.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We survived that.
I'm gonna have to go back and finish these wangs though.
That's perfectly fine. Now we're up to. It's the Miggity Mac, the Mac Daddy. I'm gonna shake this. Make sure this is well shaken.
What's the Miggity Mac? What's that?
This is called the bomb.
Oh my goodness, man! I watched the show, and every time I see people, they fall apart on that one.
Go ahead.
Is this where Pastor Q fell out?
This is where he fell out. But you a soldier.
All right. When I say get me the ice cream, don't diddly dally. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's thick. Oh my gosh, it ain't coming out.
You can feel this heat on your teeth.
Does that count as 3? Because I've been...
Go one more.
There.
Okay, that's good.
Oh my good, that is a lot right there in one little section.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think, oh my.
Okay. Now this one.
This is where everything about to change. Can we put a disclaimer? Get ready to bleep.
A change.
Okay.
Has come over. Okay, here we go.
Oh my.
In the movie, the color purple.
It takes a minute.
In the movie.
Here it come. I rebuke you, Satan. Oh.
In the movie, The Color Purple, Sophia says, how long has she had to fight?
As my wife quotes all of these. Oh my goodness, her in The Color Purple, you would think she was related to Celie. All my life.
Yeah.
I had to fight.
Yeah.
And she go into character, I just walk away. But yes, it's all my life.
All my life.
All my life. Can I just say, that isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be?
Really?
Yes.
You're actually doing surprisingly well. Amazingly well.
You know, when you lean on the Lord and put your trust in Him, He will see you through. You know, when I was out there, let me stop.
You might be giving somebody hope out there who thinks that they have a low tolerance for...
Wow, really?
Yeah, you want to go again?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep, we checked that block. All right.
Okay.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
All right, that was the one that takes out some of the strongest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know I was in the army, right? I've been trained. Oh, man. That was surprising.
I'm surprised.
I'm not going to front.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot going on right now. I'm not going to act like there ain't something going on in here. But it's not as bad. Okay, it just jumped on my tonsil. All right.
He said it jumped on his tonsil.
It jumped on my tonsil. Does water help or does it make it worse?
You can give it a try.
No, you just said no. We ain't activating nothing. All right.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wow. It's still impressive because Pastor Q was summoning the ancestors.
Well, you know, there's a difference between being a man and being a grown man.
Ooh.
And right now, I'm getting my grown man on. I'll let you, boy. You know what? First of all, I shouldn't be saying nothing until I found out what that last one about. What is the name of that?
Okay, this last one for the gold is called.
Keep
Peppers
jumping on
Up.
my tonsil though. It's called. Look, that's not of the Lord. It got a skull. What does it say? Peppers up, hot sauce. I feel like this is gonna be it. If this is more than this, oh goodness.
We're waiting for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's another thick sauce. That was a lot.
You know what? Go ahead and put a little bit more on there. This is the last dab. Oh, that's a solid.
Oh.
Yeah, that's solid right there. Okay.
I feel like going.
Yes. You ready?
Not really, but see, everybody was tuning in to watch me act a fool.
They were.
But unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm not. Well, hold on. Let me eat this. Hold on.
You
Let
ready?
me finish this. Yeah.
Let's go.
Did I'm sorry, real
Yeah.
quick. Did Pastor? How did he handle this one right here?
I think you need to focus on eating. And by the way, y'all, his eyes are watery.
I mean, like I said, there's something going on in there. All right.
All
Oh
right.
my.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right, Jermaine. Because you are a Christian, I got a Bible question to ask you. I need you to name the 10 commandments in order.
You know what? I knew you was gonna do that. Not that particular question, but I knew you was gonna do something, and I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I knew I was gonna fail at the question. Oh my goodness. I know the first one start with "Thou shalt not."
How you doing?
I think I'm struggling more with trying to remember what "Thou shalt not." I know you can't kill nobody. I know you ain't supposed to covet nobody wife. I know you can't lie. Thou shalt not lie. That ain't one, is it?
He don't even know.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Okay, that's the fourth. What's the first three? First is relationship with God and man, or is it man and God? Or look, man, the neighbor. Don't mess with the neighbor. Don't kill nobody. Honor thy father and thy mother. Remember the Sabbath. Don't covet people's.
Are you naming them backwards?
I don't know what I'm doing. Look, I don't do them, so I don't know what they. You know, when you don't do them, you struggle to remember what you ain't supposed to do because you like, I don't do them.
You just that saved.
Look, if a Pharisee would let me stop. I just know that a lot of them start with "Thou shalt," and then there's an honor thy mom. There's an honor in there, and then you're supposed to remember the Sabbath, and then no other gods before him. That's all in there. I don't know what the first one is. The problem is we only say the fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
We need to throw the first three in there.
Yeah.
And then hit the last six of them joints, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just know I'm not supposed to do them.
Yeah.
So I you know what? To make sure I don't do them, I stay away from the 10 commandments.
Yeah. Make sure you don't rub your eyes with your fingers because of the hot sauce.
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Actually, I am. I mean, there's a lot going on. Did I already say that?
You did say that.
There's a lot going on in there, but honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, see?
But Yeah, there's a lot going on in my mouth, though. I'm not gonna lie. Now I feel like I need to know my 10 Commandments. Look, man, I don't want to see this on the next sermon, because Pastor Warfield already be calling me out already. And then he gonna be like, I'm gonna change my series. Because the saints don't know what the 10 Commandments are. So we gonna start at number 1. And I'm gonna break it down. And the whole time he gonna be like, you taking notes, Jermaine? I didn't see it. Don't do that. And you know what? He gonna stop clowning me during the. Y'all need to give me a microphone so that I can respond back to him. All right, now I'm just talking because
you are because the hot sauce.
I'm hot in the mouth, and from the sauce, and I don't know what my 10 Commandments are in order, much less. Just don't do nothing bad. That covers all of them.
That covers all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Jermaine, you have been lie. You have been a champion today.
Oh man, you know what? Can we clap it up for you, boy? You see, there's power in Texas Pete. I've been taking Texas Pete. And little by little, you think it's not that hot.
Hold up. There's power not in the lamb. Not there's power in the lamb.
Now
there's power Texas in Texas
Pete. The precious Texas Pete. Yeah, wait till praise and worship. I got it second. Oh yeah, we talking about this sauce. That's the testimony. I'm be like, but I overcame. Oh, how I got over.
Okay, Jermaine, right. Before you turn this into karaoke night.
Yes. I know. No, because I most definitely ran.
Yes. I want to thank you for being on today.
I'm glad. I jumped on my tonsil. Hold on. I'm good. I'm glad I could be a part of this. It jumps on the tonsil every once in a while.
Do you remember the movie The Mask?
Yes.
With Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Where he'd be acting normal sometimes,
yes.
and then like the other guy would come out.
Yes.
That's kind of like what you did a second ago.
I'm sorry.
We were having a normal closing to the show.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
No, I'm glad to have been a part of this. I was kind of excited. I ain't gonna lie. I was extremely nervous because, I don't do hot sauce like that. But clearly, the jerk chicken that I've been eating throughout the years has prepared me for
this one moment.
Yeah, so
yes,
this
all
wasn't bad.
Together.
Yeah, so thank you. I'm glad I didn't slip up and say anything ignorant. Well, no, I probably did say something ignorant, but it was all still safe for the church.
Yes, still safe for the church.
Amen.
Jermaine, is there anyone you want to shout out or any tips you want to prepare somebody for the next episode? Well,
so all I know is Millie is supposed to do this. None of this is hot enough for Millie.
Okay.
I
actually believe you.
Right. Now, Pastor Warfield, I don't know where, he try to act like, he's cool all the time, and I don't know where his palate is, but this most definitely, Millie is going to she's going to soak it in the sauce and suck the bone dry, so I ain't talking nothing to nobody. I'm just thankful I made it, but I can tell you now, this ain't hot enough for Millie.
Okay.
Because Millie, she prides herself in eating hot things, which is not something that anybody should aspire to. But I'm glad to get it over with.
Okay.
That's what's up.
All right. Do you have any, now you also help our church with social events. So is there any events that you have coming up that you want to prepare the church for?
I am part of a ministry trying to build community. And when I say that, I don't know how everybody has experienced church, but one of the things that I experienced in church was growing up in a family environment, right? And I think a lot of that has been lost. We come to church to come to church. People come in and they dip out. The people that hang around and talk, we say those are cliques. But at the same time, they're the people that we're starting to connect with, right? So the ministry that I'm starting, which is called, Community, CPC Community Crew, it's coming up, jumped on my tonsil. Coming up with activities or events or opportunities to build Relationships. You know, I'm good on the mouth, but when it jump on the tonsil, I can't talk. Just trying to build relationships so that, you know, we know each other. Like, we're okay with coming back, hanging out with each other. We're looking forward to not only the message and the opportunity to praise and worship, but we're looking forward to seeing each other. We're looking forward to being with each other. That's what I grew up with. That's what I appreciate about the opportunity, or should I say just the community of church. So that's what I want to build back. I think there's power in that, so that, you know, when you do need help, you're not asking strangers, you're asking family. So that's what I'm working on. So don't have an official event yet planned, but more to come. More to come. More to come.
Well, Jermaine, thank you. And I do want to give a shout out to our, I don't know what his official title is. Chris, what's your title?
The man behind the camera.
The man behind the camera. Sure. He just dropped a new single.
Yes, he did. Say I Do was popping. You know, when I heard it, I was like, okay, what we doing here? What we doing here? It's a great vibe. It's a great
At
vibe.
CPC, we have a lot of talented people. We got Jermaine, all of Jermaine, and Chris.
There was a lot in there right there.
And Chris just dropped a new single, so go to iTunes. Make sure that you check it out. I don't know if people still buy things on iTunes, but definitely stream it on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yes.
And Jermaine, I want to thank you and thank everyone for tuning in for this episode of The Hot Seat. We will see you next time.
Yes. Hey.